So I wasn't actually planning on making a video today, but something popped up on my video manager. I've got this little notification that says, help us make YouTube better. We want to know what being a creator on YouTube is like for you. Take the survey. So let's just jump into it. I am going to be critical, but I'm going to be fair. I do like YouTube. I've been on YouTube for a while now. I've never really had a viral video that blew up or anything like that, but I've always felt, you know, belonging in this little niche community that I've built over the years. So apparently this takes about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to go through it. Fuck it. What other platforms, if any, do you create content, videos, live sessions relate to your channel? I mean, I don't upload regularly to most of these, but the platforms that I'm on, I'll select. That's basically it. I mean, I do have a Twitch account, but I've never really streamed. As a video creator, how satisfied are you with... Alright, this is going to be a fucking mess. Facebook, pretty fucking dissatisfied, to be honest. Facebook is the normiest shit out there right now, and I'm not a fan. Instagram, I'm neither satisfied nor dissatisfied. I don't care about Instagram. Snapchat is fucking terrible. Ever since that update that added all the brands and the BuzzFeed content on the other, you know, it's just a shithole. YouTube, somewhat dissatisfied. I do like YouTube, but the direction it's heading in recently, I can't support. Twitter, for what it is, I guess satisfied. It is a cesspool of just celebrities bitching at each other, but for that, I just kind of love it. In general, how strongly do you agree or disagree with the following statements? Instagram makes me feel like part of the creator community. Definitely not. Instagram is for celebrities and beautiful people. That's pretty much what I'm getting. Instagram is the primary place for me to nurture them. Nope, definitely not. Instagram is the best place. Definitely not. Instagram offers a transparent community. I'd somewhat agree with that. Yeah. Instagram provides me with the best potential audience. Definitely fucking not. Instagram is a leader in innovative tech. I mean, it's got Facebook behind it, so yeah, kind of. Instagram makes it fun to be a creator. The platform is quite intuitive. Like it's good. It's not hard to use. Any idiot with a phone can pick it up and use it. Instagram understands me as a creator. Yeah, definitely fucking not. Instagram provides the best opportunity to make revenue. Nope, because no sponsors are touching me. Instagram allows me to express my creativity. Nope. Instagram values a variety of different content and formats. Nope, unless you love Instagram comedy and that is where you go to for your lols. You know, it's not for me. Instagram inspires me to keep improving. Somewhat disagree. In general, how strongly do you agree with... Okay, it's Snapchat now. And bear in mind, I don't like Snapchat. It's not... it's not on my good books. Snapchat provides me with the biggest potential audience. Absolutely not. No. Somewhat no. Neither agree nor disagree. Snapchat values a variety of different content and formats. Not really. Snapchat makes it fun to be a creator. I mean... Yeah, it works. It's functional. In general, how strongly do you agree or disagree with Twitter is the best place to create? It's definitely not. Neither disagree with the audience thing, because you can build an audience with Twitter. It's not as impossible as Instagram or Snapchat. Twitter inspires me to keep improving. Definitely not. It just makes me want to kill myself. Twitter makes me feel a part of the community. If by a part of the community you mean being called a faggot day to day, yep. Twitter values a variety of different content and formats. I would somewhat agree with that. Although it's probably not the best place to nurture a fan base or express creativity. And to be honest, it's not that fun. Like, I can talk shit about Snapchat and Instagram and all that, and even fucking TikTok to some extent. But the tools that you're given, they are intuitive, they work, and they work well. I know for a fact if I was, 13 or 14, I would be on TikTok and I would be fucking loving that shit. I would be loving the tools that are provided for you for free, that you don't have to do anything for. All you need is a smartphone. Like, that's fucking awesome. Twitter understands me as a creator? Definitely not. They are not into free speech. Twitter offers transparent communication. Somewhat disagree. Best opportunity to make revenue? No. Twitter is a leader in an innovative tech. Neither agree or disagree. Okay, here we go. Now it's YouTube's turn. In general, how strongly do you agree or disagree with the following statements? YouTube is a leader in innovative tech. YouTube is fucking massive. I would somewhat agree with that. Provides me the best potential audience. I will somewhat disagree with that because I'm not pulling in anywhere near the same numbers as I used to, even with more subscribers. YouTube values a variety of different content and formats. Yeah, I would strongly agree with that. There is a lot of variety. You just need to look for it. YouTube is a primary place for me to nurture and fun. I would somewhat agree. I mean, it's better than Twitter and Facebook. YouTube allows me to express my creativity. I would somewhat agree. The only reason why I'm not strongly agreeing with that is because they are a bit censorious. YouTube makes me feel part of the creator community. Absolutely fucking not. I felt like I've been gatekeeped out of the YouTube community. Is gatekeep the word? I feel like I've been rejected so many times. I don't give a shit anymore, which is why I'm just doing my own thing. I don't care what I say, what I do. I'm just doing my thing. YouTube provides the best opportunity to make revenue, not if you're a small channel, because I mean, once upon a time I was actually monetized. I think I am still partnered to Fullscreen, but the revenue that I earned on Fullscreen I can't even get because my channel doesn't have 1,000 subscribers and like 400 watch hours or some shit like that. I get why they did that change, but it fucked over a lot of people. And it's not like I was making a lot of money anyway. YouTube is the best place for creators. I would somewhat agree. I'm not strongly agreeing with any of this, am I? YouTube offers definitely fucking not. And I see what they're trying to do with the Creator Studio. I'm like uploading videos to YouTube Spotlight to help creators out, but it's still not enough. They're still so out of touch with the community. Just look at YouTube Rewind and how many dislikes that video had. It just shows the absolute divide in YouTube these days. YouTube makes it fun to be a creator. I mean, it's fun, yeah. Understands me? Definitely fucking not. Inspires me to keep moving? Not really, to be honest. Now it's Facebook. I would somewhat disagree with that. Variety of different content. I mean, there's really not much. It's one or the other. I'm gonna somewhat disagree. Facebook is the primary place to nurture a fan base. Neither disagree. Just because if you really are serious about building a fan base, you can throw money. You can throw money at Facebook. Although I've seen videos of paid promotions leading to like not so active accounts, and they don't actually help your page. So I don't even know if paying for likes is a good idea, even legitimately from Facebook. Facebook keeps inspiring me to keep improving. Not really. Neither agree or disagree with the creator one. I don't feel a part of any community, to be honest. I don't feel very encouraged to express myself creatively, and it's not that fun. Facebook are not transparent. You just gotta look at Zuck. They will take your data without any question. Facebook provides me with the biggest potential audience. Definitely not. Although that probably would have been a somewhat agree if that was, I don't know, 5 years ago. They have changed a lot on Facebook with just the algorithm and the way content is shared. Probably not the best place to make money. As an innovative tech leader, yeah, they're pretty out there. Please indicate to what extent do you agree or disagree with the following websites/apps offer help with education with what you need it. Twitter. I mean, if I ever want to learn something, if I ever want to find something, I would usually search it on YouTube. Although I do get some of the news I consume from Twitter. I'll neither agree or disagree. Instagram, yeah, it's not really where I go for news or education. Facebook, fake. I would strongly agree with YouTube. And Snapchat is a BuzzFeed cesspool. How familiar are you with the Creators on the Rise feature on the Trending tab? No, a little. I mean, I've heard about it. Probably only know the name. I mean, apparently it's to help small creators, but something tells me that the creators that are being promoted in that tab won't be my kind of content. That they will be squeaky clean, family friendly vloggers, if anything. How did you hear about Creators on the Rise? I don't actually know. It was on a YouTube video. It was somebody on YouTube. Shit answer, I know, but I can't remember the exact video. Please indicate to what extent do you agree or disagree with the trending tab as a great opportunity. See, I don't agree that I will be discovered easily on this new tab thing. Like, I'm gonna somewhat disagree because I'm scared. I'm not completely against the idea of it. I mean, it would be nice to have a place where small creators can thrive, but I'm skeptical about what it'll actually be like because YouTube aren't into the shit that I do, pretty much. When thinking about posting short mobile-only videos that expire after a period of time on your YouTube channel, what feature comes to mind? Well, that's like a Snapchat story. I mean, everybody's doing it now. Facebook, Instagram, everybody fucking does stories. How familiar are you with posting short mobile-only videos that well, I know it's been introduced to YouTube, and I've seen some people doing it, but I don't really care for it. I know a fair amount. I know very well that's what Snapchat got big for, pretty much, I think. Other than the fact that you can send dick pics without, and Instagram has it, and Facebook has it. I don't use WhatsApp, so I don't know. Never heard. You said that you were familiar with the stories, posting short mobile-only videos. Yeah. How often do you create short stories in the following apps? Well, I know what they are. I don't use them. Less than once a month for Facebook, maybe. I barely even touch Snapchat. Probably less than once a month. Instagram, maybe once about a month. YouTube, never. And that's not what I've got a YouTube channel for. It's like that's not why I made my channel. You said that you're familiar with this. Yeah, how satisfied are you with the ability to create on each of the apps? I mean, I don't care. I don't use this feature, so I'm kind of just don't have an opinion on this. But since YouTube is straying away from its roots, I'm going to be somewhat dissatisfied with YouTube. Fuck you. Please indicate to what extent do you agree or disagree that Snapchat Stories feature helps me understand what my audience wants to see from me. Not really. There's not any feedback on Snapchat, I don't think, at all. It's valuable to my audience. Neither agree or disagree. I know some people use Snapchat and love it. I just don't think it's that helpful. It's a more casual way to connect with my audience. I would say, yeah, it is a casual thing. Like, helps promote my overall content. Yeah, it does help promote my content. Is an exciting new way to share content. It's not that exciting. Somewhat disagree. Allows me to create on the go. Yeah, no shit. It's a phone app. Feels like just another thing I have to do to keep up to date. Abso-fucking-lutely. Feels like I'm taking an adventure with my audience. Not really. Is easy to use. Yeah, can't argue. It's fun to create with. Kind of. Allows my audience to go behind the scenes. Yeah, that's another use for it. It's complementary to my content. Probably not. No, it's the YouTube stories thing. Oh man. Feels like just another thing I have to keep up to date with. Abso-fucking-lutely. No, my audience did not subscribe to me for stories. It's complementary to my content. No. Is it easy to use? I've never used it, so I don't know. Is a more casual way to connect with my audience? Probably. Yes, it's probably good for behind the scenes. I don't agree with the adventure thing. I don't know if it's fun or not because I've not used it. Is an exciting way to share content? Not really. I mean, I'd rather upload a video. Helps me understand what my audience want to see from me. Not really, because my audience don't want to see fucking stories. Maybe you do. I don't know. Like, let me know if you actually care about stories. Please let me know, because I for one don't give a fuck. Allows me to create on the go. I mean, it's a phone app. They're not wrong. Kind of an easy point though. Facebook stories. Agree. Somewhat. Neither disagree. It's fun to create. Allows my audience to go behind the scene. Yeah, it's not very exciting. I think there is actually, you can get more feedback with Facebook stories, so yeah, it probably is a little bit better if the audience can actually feedback. Complementary to my content? Probably not. Feels like I'm taking an adventure? Nope. Yeah, it's good for promotion. Probably not very, very valuable to my audience. Oh, I missed something. What the fuck did I miss? I've been going through this shit like fucking water. Oh, this one. It's fun to create with. Probably not. Oh my god! Another one. Instagram now. Fuck me. When is this going to be over? Yes. No. Yes. Not really. Yes. No. Maybe. Kind of. Yes. Sort of. No. And no. Are we done with the fucking stories yet? No, we're not. You said that you are familiar with stories. Posting shit. I know what a fucking story is, YouTube. Which statements best reflect your overall opinion and perceptions towards each app for creating short stories? I'm neutral for Instagram, neutral for Facebook. I would be critical without being asked for YouTube because that's not what YouTube is. And Snapchat I would be very critical of. Although it works, it's cancer. Which of the following websites/apps offer direct private messaging? Instagram... I don't think YouTube does. I know Twitter does, I don't know Facebook does. If YouTube does have direct messaging, I've not used it, nor do I care. How well do you know the direct private messages features, websites, blah, blah, blah. Basically all I use Facebook for these days, so yeah, I'm very familiar. I know a little, I don't really DM people on Twitter, nor Instagram, and definitely not YouTube. How often do you spend sending direct private messages? Multiple times a day, probably. Less than once a month. About once a month, maybe. Probably even less, actually, I never use Instagram, and I've probably used Twitter like once. Facebook Messenger, it's easy to use, when it's not listening to you through your microphone. Allows me to collaborate with other YouTube creators. I guess if that's the way you're contacting each other. Quickly connects with friends, Notifies me when someone sends a message. Allows me to connect with those important to me. No, neither agree or disagree. Is easy access within the website. Helps me efficiently share my new content with others, along with my personal details with Facebook. It's Twitter DMs. Is easy to access with the web. It's easy to access. Helps me efficiently share my content with others. Nope. If I want to share content, I'll just tweet. I don't need to specifically message one person. Allows me to connect with those important to me. Don't care. Allows me to collaborate with other YouTubers. Don't care. Although I'm sure some people use Twitter for collaboration. Notifies me when someone sends me a message. I don't fucking know. I don't get DMs. I'm lonely. Quickly connects me with friends who use the same messaging tool. I guess so. Is easy to use. Instagram Direct. Nope. It's easy as fuck to use. Not much good for collaboration as far as I'm concerned. It's easy to access within the website, And it connects people, but not me, really. Which statement best reflects your overall opinion and perceptions towards the following direct private messaging features, websites/apps? I'm neutral with Instagram. I want to speak highly about Facebook because it fucking works. But because it's Facebook, I'd be critical about it. And I don't care about Twitter. How familiar are you with the following desktop tools for managing your YouTube channel on your computer? I've heard of TubeBuddy. I only know the name though, pretty much. YouTube Studio, I know a little. vidIQ, never heard. I've heard of the Creative Studio thing, and don't know what the fuck that thing is. And that just goes to show how fucking shit YouTube are at being transparent with their audience, with their creators. How often do you use the following desktop tools for managing YouTube? I don't use any of them. I probably should. How satisfied are you with the following? I don't use them. I said I knew what they were. I never said I used them. Please indicate to what extent do you agree or disagree that YouTube Studio's desktop tools for managing YouTube. I don't fucking know, because I don't use this. Sorry, but I'm just gonna have to skip this part. Someone's telling me that if I did actually use these things, they wouldn't be very good. Thinking about the difference between YouTube Studio and Creator Studio, which features would you say you prefer each of them? I don't fucking know. I've got no preference. I'm unbiased because I don't fucking use them. I use the Creator Studio in the fucking website, but not anything external. I'm just neutral for everything. Is your channel currently monetized? Oh, you had to ask this question. No, it's not. It used to be. Because you cunts demonetized me. How do you feel about monetization status for individual videos? I think it's pretty fucking awful, to be honest. It definitely changes more frequently than it did. For the short period of time that I was monetized, I did get the yellow fucking icon. Because obviously I'm not family friendly. Because obviously I'm not this squeaky clean vlogger that's gonna sugarcoat his words, and YouTube didn't like that. How satisfied are you with YouTube's partner program? Oh, mate. To what extent do you agree or disagree with the following about YouTube's monetization policy? YouTube partner programs for policies protect creators from people who game YouTube's system. I don't agree with that much. The amount of false flagging and just copyright striking that happens on this website is fucking ridiculous.
Someone stole my song The Calling on YouTube. I produced and released The Calling in 2016. I wrote the song together with 2 friends. I paid Laura for the vocals, I paid Jordan Grimmer for the artwork, invested in promotion, publishing was registered, I got a universal product code, and so on. The reactions were great, I was really lucky, everybody loved the song, and it was running fine on YouTube until November 19th, where I got a mail from YouTube saying that someone named Ramjets claimed my video. Which means that the video is still running, but the revenue from advertising now goes into his pocket instead of my pocket. I sent all the information to YouTube, all the different registering and the label copy and everything. Roughly a month later, on December 12th, I got an email from YouTube saying that my dispute was reviewed by Ramjets and they decided not to approve my dispute. Oh, and I could appeal this decision, but once again, they would review it and I could end up with a strike on my account, which means I probably would completely stop earning revenue from my music on YouTube. So the claimant gets to review the dispute. The guy who wants to have my song, he gets to decide if he actually owns my song. Awesome. So I reached out to YouTube directly. When your channel has more than 100,000 subscribers, you get a person directly at YouTube who's responsible for you, which I really appreciate, by the way. And I reached out to her and she escalated the problem within YouTube, reached out to her, the copyright team or whatever, and they said that the content owner, and by content owner they mean Ramjets, not me. So the content owner has reaffirmed their claim to the video, and they gave me an email from Ramjets, and if I still believe that my songs belongs to me, I should resolve the dispute with them. And also, YouTube does not mediate copyright disputes. Yeah, YouTube does not mediate copyright disputes. So first they give away my video to some random company just because they say they own it. And after they did this, they say, oh yeah, but it's not our problem anymore. We don't get involved. So I reached out to 1825liam@gmail.com. But guess what? I never got an answer. So I tried to find out who Ramjets is. Their YouTube channel has not a single upload and no contact information. Their website, for sale. Facebook doesn't exist. Instagram doesn't exist. Twitter actually did exist, but the last post was from 2014, and a few days ago they deleted that too. So once again, I reached out to YouTube and said, hey, there's absolutely no way to contact Ramjets. Can you please give me some contact information? And they said, no, we're not allowed to do that. Sorry, we're not allowed to give out any information about the claimant. And I said, okay, so what am I supposed to do? And they were like, yeah, you have to resolve the issue with the claimant. How am I supposed to solve the issue with the claimant if there is no way to contact the claimant? So to wrap this up, it's possible to anonymously claim other people's videos on YouTube. And the one who claims also gets to decide if his own claim is correct. And YouTube says they don't mediate, they don't get involved after they gave away the video. Now the story got even better. The reason why Ramjets claimed my video was not because they said they owned my song The Calling, but they said that they owned the rights to a song named The Calling from Andres Galvez. So I looked him up and I actually found Andres Galvez, and I found that he made a bootleg with my song The Calling. Now this is important. It's 100% okay to make remixes of my songs and bootlegs, and you can use my music in your videos and you can monetize those videos. Just don't monetize my videos, okay? So I contacted Andres and said, hey dude, you're claiming my videos, please stop that immediately. And he confirmed that he made a bootleg of my song, but he didn't even know who Ramjets or Power Records was. And he wrote a mail to my contact at YouTube confirming that he's the creator of the bootleg and that he had never licensed it to Power Records or Ramjets. And I haven't heard from YouTube ever since. Now I'm very positive that I will sort this out. I have fantastic lawyers in Los Angeles who are specialized in copyright protection and media law and all those things, and they've been working for me for years. So I'm very confident about this. But I won't stop there, because I found so many other people now that have similar problems. Content creators on YouTube who got false claims on their videos. And for example, Gus Johnson made a video talking about Bohemian Rhapsody, talking about it, not playing a single song at all, and got a copyright claim from EMI for using copyrighted music. Drew Gooden, I hope I say his name right, he got a claim where the claimant used his name to claim his video. And those are just a few examples. The thing is, the bigger channels, we can somewhat defend ourselves, but there are so many small channels who cannot afford expensive lawyers, who don't have newspapers getting involved and putting pressure on YouTube. They just get a claim and they get threatened that if they dispute the claim, they end up with a strike and that their channel will get terminated. And this system has to change. One word of warning, if you think now, maybe I could also claim other people's songs and maybe that's a good idea to make some money easy, don't do it, okay? First of all, it's not really nice, and also it's a serious claim. It's a false DMCA claim, and if you do false DMCA claims, the fines, they are easily a few $100,000, and if you're not able to pay those fines, you go to prison, so that's nothing to fool around with. Still, this system has to change. YouTube really cares about the community, but what we have to do is we have to raise awareness that the copyright protection system is abused on a regular basis.
YouTube's monetization policies are fairly enforced? Definitely fucking not. YouTube does a good job of notifying when one of my videos is demonetized. They send me an email, but that email is so full of clutter, I don't even read it. So no, that might be my fault on that one, but still. YouTube provides me with all the information I need to understand the advertiser-friendly guidelines. No, it's not very concise at all. YouTube creators themselves have had to do their own research and figure out what leads to a video getting demonetized. If you look at a video by Nerd City, he explains it pretty well. I understand the advertiser-friendly I understand them, but they're just so fucking, there's such a grey area. You don't know what boundaries you can and can't step. My videos were accurately classified as appropriate for all advertisers. No. And that shouldn't be a problem. We shouldn't need to be fucking family-friendly to get monetized. That's retarded. Statement best reflects your overall opinion on perceptions towards the YouTube partner program. Oh no. Speak highly, neutral opinion, critical without being asked. How many YouTube channels do you currently upload content to? Just the one. I do have another channel, and it used to be an old fucking COD montage channel, that was a little while ago. And I did have a channel before that where I did little animations, but it wasn't that great. Which gender do you mostly identify with? I think that's pretty accurate. These were all the questions we had for you. Thank you for taking the time to complete this survey. You're welcome, Google. You're welcome, YouTube. If you can't tell by now, I'm a bit salty, and I think anybody on YouTube today has the right to be salty. They've just been ignoring their creators for so long, the people who made their website what it is. There's such a disconnect between the people who work for Google and the actual creators on YouTube. And their constant bending the knee to social justice and fucking ideologues, it's not helping anything. It's not even going to be good for these regressive lefties, because we're all going to be affected when the shit goes down. We're one step closer to another Wall Street Journal situation. But anyway, that's this video. Sorry it wasn't that exciting. I was answering a lot of the same questions, but I do my part. I try and help out where I can, even if that is being very fucking critical of the website I'm uploading to. But we should be allowed to be critical. So anyway, like the video, subscribe, hope you enjoyed. Take it easy.